had a 80. Had 100 and a lot game hitting streak. So this hitting streak ate shit. CO2 in my career. Still holding a 6-game lead.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Jake Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter.
That hit him. He's got first.
Now at the plate, Danny Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Danny Freeman.
Stay hot, little giant. Stay hot. Let it fly. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Freeman is right there. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Stand up right here, stand up.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kiner-Falefa.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded to short. Freeman over to his left, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Almost.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground to short. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1. Digging in, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gallo makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Rodriguez looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 34 home runs now on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Into the box,
Now
Danny Freeman got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Dude, just really?
Ready once again, Danny Freeman will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Jesus, dude.
Stepping into the box, Tim Kugler. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Kugler.
The 0-1. And that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the ball. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for that. He's the top player of the game.
I had day off. Yep. Days off work for me, but we could add a sweet. Dude, you did it one time. Let's do it again. Fuck. Oh, at least we're at home. Three. Come on. And we have so much time left in this year. Do you think we can get to 100 again? Alright, make it happen.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jimmy Nelson is ready to go.
Ball four, take the base.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Correa.
Working for the punch out and the off to short. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The only thing you want to do is try to...
Into the box now, Danny Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark. You expect to catch a couple barrels.
Runners off for second. Smoked on the ground, left side. Altuve for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping up now, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So striding forward now Danny Freeman.
Shortstop, Danny.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Right here on the back.
Freeman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Danny Freeman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Outfielder Steven Piscotty.
Fuck the challenge.
Next to hit.
The right fielder, Steven.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Astros crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Jeff Hoffman gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody? Striding in, Danny Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is... So coming to the plate, George Springer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. He's running. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez, giving him an even 150 as they take the lead 4-3.
That's what's up.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 35 now on the season, as it is now 7-3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. The 2-1. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. 1 error and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Freeman. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Come on, dude.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Freeman.
Not shortstop. Danny Freeman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Seattle Mariners led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justin Wilson wins his team-leading 10th game of the year.
For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs.
So wrong.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop T-Mobile Park today. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Panic. 1 there. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. In now, Danny Freeman. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber sprinting after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game.
Digging in, Richard Sawyer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1-1-1.
On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Danny Freeman. 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Stand up, pick it up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
Hero, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of...
At the plate, Danny Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield.
There's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's gone 5 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Left side. Freeman on the grass. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the second baseman, Jose.
Sorry, but I need that again.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Look at that majestic throw. Almost off the mark. Okay, so I'm right here.
The 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Freeman scoops it up. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Freeman up the middle on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Wilson.
Ouch. Kind of sucks though. 1 for 2. 2 sack flies could have had more than 1 RBI when bases loaded.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
No, dude.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Jake Junis, a right-hander.
3. First base.
Standing in, Danny Freeman. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
Freeman.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Posey has a play. 1 out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's been the fire starter for this team.
Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was...
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Panik's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Danny Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Wait, what?
2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 36 on the year for him. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
How the fuck did that happen?
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Damn.
So in now for San Francisco, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Danny Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall strike.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mariners used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line
Of course.
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Bryce Wilson, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? Digging in now for the Mariners, Danny Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next.
Barreto.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Second inning upcoming. Digging.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Freeman.
Damn. And Jesus Christ.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Freeman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Danny.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Giorgio. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sanchez.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball
halfway,
and doesn't
halfway.
try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to the point. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Runner goes.
All right, hang on.
High in
Right
the air
there,
and
right here.
drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next. In at the plate.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now in the box, Danny Freeman.
Now batting.
2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Danny Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate
You got
steps
all
into
of
the
that
box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this, but they do.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The O's with a big 17-hit attack. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the... Stepping in, Danny Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Danny Freeman.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner's on his way to third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Mariners lead. Into the box now, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freeman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
He's put in play to the right side of the infield. Wendell is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Camargo.
A line shot to third base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
Taylor made to short, 6. The second for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hits are even at 7 apiece. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready now for Baltimore. Frank.
Number 3. Designated hitter. Franklin.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second, played on the backhand. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. 8-5 tonight. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park. At the plate, Danny Freeman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Freeman.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 38th home run of the season for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now the 2-1 pitch. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate. Now, Odubel
for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Now batting, Danny Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Ready now, Danny Freeman. Here comes the first pitch.
Danny
Slap hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now, Danny Freeman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
But this will hang up just a bit. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Baltimore Orioles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He went deep in the contest last night.
Freeman.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So stepping in, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy there. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in once again, Danny Freeman. He's single.
Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 10-2, the final in this game. Baltimore get their 20th home win this year. David Hess takes the win on the mound.
A player receives an update from his representative.
Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at...
Play ball.
At the plate, Danny Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that. And he will get there to make the running play. Danny Freeman now 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dig. Now the second baseman on the first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Now to the plate, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the...
out one.
Baseball.
Gary Sanchez.
Next for Seattle, Danny Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is right there, and that's out number 2. Witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park. Digging in, Danny Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Danny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Reddick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more...
Digging in, Danny Freeman.
Danny Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now it'll be the catcher, Gary.
Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Danny Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Into its second century, but still one of the best around.
It started in Baltimore.
Into the box, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Pick up the ball.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Striding forward now, the Mariners.
The catcher, Gary.
Stepping into the box, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he...
And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Kramer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. There's one. Out. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Next up for the Red Sox, Grayson Greenier comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages. Only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Danny Freeman will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. The tag is there and he's out trying to... Into the box now, Danny Freeman.
The shortstop, Danny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
All right,
and it bangs up the monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to...
Ready once again, Danny Freeman. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Took you long enough.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
So striding forward now, Brett Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. The second, this could be 2. Panic is there. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out. Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Seattle scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Adam Liberatore earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Rick Porcello worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.